Hey guys, I'm going to do an interesting shootout. I hope it's interesting for you. Three 112 combo amplifiers behind me. I'm using a Collings 290. This has Throbak P90s. It's an all mahogany guitar. I have a 64 Fender Deluxe Reverb. This is the custom hand-wired version from 2017. Has a Jensen C12Q 35-watt speaker. Next to it is a Lewis Electric Columbia reverb. The amplifier right now is configured with 6 L6s, but I can configure it with 6 V6s. I just didn't do that before this shootout. I do like it with the 6 Ls. And next to it is a Tone King Imperial MKII. In this amplifier, I did swap out the Tone King 33 speaker and I put in a Fat Jimmy C1270. That is made by WGS for Fat Jimmy. It's a 70-watt speaker, so the speaker doesn't break up. It's got a very high efficiency, so it's actually giving me, I think, a bit more clean headroom through the Tone King. But the Tone King has a 5-position Ironman attenuator in back, so I can dial up some attitude at lower volumes using the attenuator, so that gives me a really versatile amplifier. So with that said, also, I'm not using any of the reverb on the amplifiers right now. On my pedal board, I have a Strymon Flint, and I'm using the 70s reverb setting just for a moderate, natural sounding reverb, so it's the same through all of the 3 amplifiers. So let's get to it. I'm going to showcase the clean sound of each amplifier. Then I will also engage some overdrive pedals. I have a Vemuram Shanks ODS1, that's like their version of the classic Nobles overdrive. I have a Royal Blue, a Mad Professor Royal Blue overdrive. I have a Greer LightSpeed, and I also have a Xotic Effects RC boost that I use kind of as a clean boost. So when I get to those, I'll tell you which one I'm engaging. I don't have dual cameras in here. I'm just a regular guy in his home studio. So here is the Tone King Imperial. The attenuator is wide open. The volume is actually a hair over 2. Here's the Columbia. Let's go over to the Fender Deluxe. That's the normal channel. There's no capacitor in the normal channel in this particular version. Here's the bright channel, and I think the volume's about right. Got the bass up a little high. I'm going to take that down. That was actually on 5. I'm going to take it to 3. Here's a normal channel. Let me show you that normal channel again. and then we'll just come back in reverse order. Here's the normal channel. The Lewis Electric Columbia. I'm going to take the bass down just a little bit, just a hair. I'm going to take the treble up. It was a little under 5, now it's about 5.5. That's the Lewis, and here's the Tone King. Just trying to lean back so my knees aren't in the way of the speaker. Jimmy speaker, it's just got great highs and lows, so I could actually take the bass down and the treble down. Right now they're about 3. They were a little above 3. I just took them down to about 3. And now I'm going to solo. I've laid down that rhythm that I was playing on a looper. And the first drive pedal that I will hit, I'll use the RC boost, actually as a clean boost. I'll turn that off. And then I'm going to use the Shanks ODS1, that's the Vemuram overdrive pedal like the Nobles. Alright, so here is the Tone King. So on the first verse and chorus, I was on a clean boost, and then I hit the Vemuram Shanks, and then I switched to the bridge pickup on the Shanks, and you can hear how this sounds overdriven. This pedal's really great. It's very touch sensitive, so I can dial down the volume. Seems pretty clean, but dial up and hit it. Turn that off. Actually, while I've got that on, in the same position, here's the Lewis Columbia. I'm hearing more mid-range, and I think that's the Jupiter. It's a 12 LC 50-watt speaker in the Lewis. And I think that speaker has a little bit more mid-range by default, which makes it really great for a drive. Really nice overdrive pedal. Here's no overdrive. Here's with that overdrive. overdrive. That's the Shanks ODS-1. Alright, so now let me do the soloing. I'm going to go back to the neck pickup. Everything's clean. I'll use the RC Boost first as a clean drive for solos, and then I'll use the Shanks. Just bridge pickup, Vemuram Shanks. Let's come over to the Deluxe. I tend to favor the normal channel because it's just a little less bright, and I think the Deluxe has a lot of inherent brightness to begin with. But you can use that, they call it the bright channel on the 64 custom Deluxe Reverb. On the classic Deluxe Reverbs, the genuine blackface, they call that channel the vibrato channel. So here is the neck pickup clean, normal channel. RC boost on the solo at first for clean boost. Then on the last verse, bridge pickup, Vemuram Shanks. Here we go. Clean boost with the RC. So that was interesting. When I hit the Shanks overdrive, it was sounding a little thinner and leaner, maybe with that Jensen speaker. It's a good sound. So very different sounds. Wondering what you guys think. I never did engage the LightSpeed. I'll just leave it at that. I think this is a kind of a good clean comparison, and then with some soloing, RC boost as a clean boost. I may not have needed that RC boost to jump my solos over the top. I do tend to gig as a solo artist. I do use the looper. Not all the time, but when I do, I like to solo over the top, and that clean boost sometimes helps me put the guitar solo at the right level, and then of course overdrive pedals for dirt, for gain, for whatever those things are that you want. Again, beautiful Collings 290. I hope you enjoyed this guitar. I play this one a lot. So welcome your thoughts. If you're new to the channel, please hit the bell, subscribe. I welcome your comments, good or bad. What did you like? What didn't you like? And I hope you guys have a great day.